Mula sa kabisera ng Inglaterra, sa puso ng Britanya, London, UK. London, UK. Ito ang Channel Philippines Network, Pinoy Radio UK. Pinoy Radio UK. Sumasahing papawid 24 oras. 24 oras. Buong linggo. Sa www.pinoyradiouk.com. Ang mga pinakapaborito mga awitin, mga pinakaabangang programa, at mga sariwang balita at impormasyon mula at para sa mga kababayang Pilipino sa UK at sa buong mundo. Pinoy Radio UK. Pinoy Radio UK.
Okay, happy Thursday ho. Magandang gabi ho sa inyo lahat. Welcome sa ating program. Ako po si Sonny Laragan dito po sa programang Immigration Corner. It happens every Thursday evening ho. Dito po, no, ang ating broadcast is emanating from the United Kingdom. Ayan, happy Thursday. Pero syempre, hindi ho ako ang pinaka-star ng show dahil syempre, hindi naman tayo, tayo dito, eksperto sa immigration law, no? Pero once again, good evening ho sa ating mga kababayan sa apat na sulok ng United Kingdom, sa ating mga kababayan na nakikinood ho sa atin. No, tuloy ho kayo kabayan. Kayo ho ay nasa Europa, welcome ho kayo sa ating programa. Kung kayo ay nasa North America, that's Canada and the USA, maski na siguro South America, kung may mga Pilipino rong nanonood. I remember we had a lot of viewers a long time ago do sa ating viewers, listeners sa the Sonny Laragan Show, no, or yung Night Jam natin. At magandang kwento yun, no? Pero siguro next time kwento natin. Okay, so yan, sa Pilipinas man, kung kayo nanonood sa atin, magandang madaling araw sa Japan, sa anywhere in Southeast Asia, kung kayo nasa Middle East, magandang araw, no? Hindi ko alam kung anong time difference sa Dubai, sa ano pa ba, United Arab Emirates is Dubai, ano pa ba yung mga iba riyan, no? Kuwait, no? At marami pang iba. Ayan, welcome mo sa ating program. Kung kayo nasa Africa din, welcome din. Okay, pakikilala ko na siyempre yung ating pinakamamahal na abogada, eksperto sa immigration. At ito po walang iba kundi yung managing partner po ng Douglas Simon Solicitors. Walang iba kundi si Attorney LIRA SIMON-CABATBAT. Attorney, happy Thursday. Good evening to happy Thursday.
Good evening and happy Thursday, Sonny, and to everyone, no. Nice to be back, no. Happy Thursday. How are you, sir?
Okay naman. Last weekend we were at Darby, yung Barrio Fiesta nila Ed, no. Very successful. We'd like to congratulate yung Filipino Derby and Derbyshire community for a very job well done. Kudos to you guys. No, maganda yung pagkakagawa nila, attorney. So we'd like to salute them, no. 5 babae yata pinaka main core group diyan, and sila nagpatakbo ng Barrio Fiesta and very successful. So yun lang ang pinaka and then during this week wala naman parang kahapon birthday ng my dad, although he passed away when he was 30 years old. He died in 1972, no. So yun lang, a little prayer. So ayan, no, yun lang naman. Kung 1941 pinanganak yung father ko, anong ilang taon na kaya ngayon? 60, 80 something siguro.
Yeah.
1980 41 siya pinanganak 1940, this 60 plus 22, 82 supposedly, So, or 81. Anyway, matagal na yun. Tagal na yun. And the funny thing, attorney,
Yeah.
I don't know, funny or cute thing, my father died when he was 30 years old. My grandfather died, his father died at the age of 30. Oo. So nung
Wow.
nasa
Ang bata.
29 years old ako, nagwo-worry ako, ano kaya, ako kaya sumama doon sa 30-year-old club? So, ayan. Eh,
Oh,
kumusta si Watson? How is
no, you
Watson?
worry. Watson is, Watson is well.
Ayun.
Yan si Watson.
Oh,
Makikita
wow.
nyo.
Cute naman. Oh. Very, very cute. I
Mainit
love
eh.
him.
So, he's
Oo.
suffering from the heat, no? Pero yung nga, dahil mainit nga, kinakalbo na siya. So, he's losing all his fur. So, yeah, so it's,
Ante, okay lang, okay lang.
no,
In
Watson's
age
well.
of in human human years ba yan? How old would Watson be kung tao siya?
What,
Would you know? Hindi
he is,
ko.
no, alam ko, 56 in human years, no? So, he's 8 na,
Wow,
8 na bit. Oo
56.
nga, so, yeah, tumatanda
Oo,
na
okay,
siya.
okay. Tumatanda na.
So, yun.
Oo, malaki katawan.
Yeah.
Malakas kumain niya. Malakas ba bang kumain? O hindi naman.
Malakas kumain. Yeah, malakas kumain. And everything is food, no? Anything that's vaguely
Hindi,
edible, sa kanya
malaking,
yun.
wow. Malaking tao eh. Malaking aso. Malaking tao. Malaking aso, no? Talagang, sabi mo, Labrador ba yan? Labrador? Hindi, no?
Yeah, he's a Labrador, no?
Oo, cute.
So yeah,
Labrador na
it's a
malaki.
Labrador. Yeah, malaki.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
no,
okay.
talagang malaki siya. He's one of the biggest Labradors I've ever seen. No, it's I think it's a genetic thing. Malaking magulang niya, so malaki din siya. So he's a very big
Okay.
Labrador.
Meron kaming aso na ang cute-cute dati. Ang pangalan niya Pau Pau, Pao. Puti-puti niya. I don't know what kind of, alam mo, hindi ako kabisado yung aso. Pero maano siya, long body and then short yung limbs niya. Maiksi ang paa, maiksi ano. Pero ang lakas ng balancing
Oh,
niya
cute.
because yung sister ko, nagmo-motorcycle siya, pumapatong siya doon sa motorcycle, nababalance niya. Yung ano ba, yung motorcycle ba?
Oh,
Oo.
oo.
Would you know what? Bingi siya, bingi. Yung walang naririnig.
Oh, talaga.
Nalaman namin na napaka-sweet ng aso na yun. Ewan ko, biglang nawala, nilakaw o something. May nahulog na, alam mo yung cover ng pan? Yung pan ba na mabigat na maingay na Philippine style? Nalaglag
Oo.
sa tabi niya. Hindi gumalaw. Hindi gumalaw.
Hindi
That's
nyo
when we
nalaman.
discovered na bingi pala. Oo, kawawa naman. Oo. Kawawa naman. Ang cute.
Kawawa naman.
Maliit na short. Mahaba ang katawan niya. Pero maliit na siya. Bababa lang siya. Dahil nga maiksi yung kamay. Yung mga paa. May kamay ba yung paa? Paa pala. Dapat mo
Yeah, the
sabihin paa.
pose.
Yeah.
Yeah, yung mga pa. Oo nga.
Oo,
How
pause niya.
cute nga, no?
Naalala ko si Pau Pau. Si Watson. No? So, yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice to see you, attorney. Every Thursday talaga. We're looking forward. Kikita na naman kami ng attorney. May panibago na naman tayong information, di ba? Last week, maganda yung, parang kwento mo, dahil parang parang telenovela din yun because, yung nandito yung principal, kinuha yung asawa, may anak na bata, tapos merong 17 going 18, nagkaroon ng anak dito. So you had 3 scenarios, di ba? No, doon sa mga sa last week, di ba? So maganda 'yun. So today, ano pag-uusapan natin?
It's common. So ito po, pag-usapan nga natin. So I'm trying to be I thought it would be more helpful nga kung if I deal with say more practical stuff, no? So yung nga last week, pinag-usapan natin itong sitwasyon kung papasok nga yung tao dito, pamilya nga, ano mangyayari, all those types of visas nga pagka nandito na sila. Now, doing the same, same line nga, no, practical stuff. Pag titingnan natin nga ngayon, what happens if you get a refusal, no? So, yung unang yung makukuha is refusal letter. So, it's really understanding the refusal letter, yung titingnan nga natin. And papakita nga natin mamaya, I'm actually going to show you a refusal letter, no? So, and we'll go through that. Ano bang kailangan yung tingnan, no? Deadlines nga, no? Tips also, no? just when you're appealing, what information should you particularly pay attention to, no? So it's a big topic. So it's looking and understanding and refusal.
Looking and understanding.
Refusal letters.
Okay. Direct, meron ba tayong topic dyan? Nakalagay? Sa mga lower thirds natin. Ayan. Ano yun?
Yeah. Immigration refusal letter explained, no?
Immigration
refusal letter explained. I mean,
So may letter, siyempre.
It's already...
Muna.
Oo nga. Opo. Yeah, yun ang unang mangyayari if you get a refusal. And a lot of people, understandably, no? Pagka nakita na nga nila yun, they panic. And it's a hard letter anyway to understand, no? Dahil makikita nyo nga mamaya yung sinasabi nga nilang batas, no? A lot of the information is not actually applicable, no? Pero nilalagay pa rin nila. So it's really dissecting it. So yun yung gagawin po natin ngayon. So mabigat ang topic na natin.
So what you're saying is, okay, don't be faced by it. Okay, magulat. Ganun ba? Tama. Kasi nakatatakot sila pag tingin nila dahil hindi wala mga tao pag wala alam sa batas takot ka agad, di ba? Attorney, ano ba gagawin natin, ba, attorney? So ganun na, so okay na yun. Okay, yan ang para maintindihan ninyo kung anong nilalaman, anong mga terminology siguro or anything na nandiyan sa refusal letter na i-highlight ni attorney para ipaliwanag at maintindihan natin. So tell your friends about it. Maya-maya ho yan, pero we're gonna go into the yung mga pagbati natin. Siyempre, we'd like to acknowledge people who signify or tell us that they are there and watching us. Okay, so punta muna tayo sa ating greeting section. Go, go, go. Okay, attorney, as always, hula-hula tayo ngayon. Diba? We play a little game.
Okay.
O sige, sino
tama.
ang iyong hula? Hulaan tayo, hulaan. Okay.
I think, no, our Derby lad, no, si Edgar Duway.
Si Edgar.
No? Siyang una.
Alam mo, teka muna, direct. Alam mo, bilib ako niya kay Edgar, no? Kasi baka hindi siya lumabas, kaya kailangan masabi ko lang to. Alam mo ba si Edgar, maraming mga interest, mga sports, water sports, kung ano-ano pa. Pero kaya niya yung surfing yung mga surfing na may hawak na, I don't know how to describe it Basta ganun, windsurfing, sabihin lang natin, windsurfing. Kaya-kaya ni Edgar, and he's into a lot of things. Kaya, bilib na bilib ako. Now, we were there. Siyempre, sila ang host ng Barrio Fiesta last Saturday. At andun tayo, no? We'd like to congratulate Irene Dua, yung kanyang misis, and the team. Sila Hyacinth, sila po ba yung team nila? Nakalimutan ko na sa dami nila, no? But yeah, congratulations. Okay, si Edgar Dua yung hula mo. Sige, direct, roll yung ating Yeah, back here.
Ma'am Cora!
Oy, si Ma'am Cora! Wow! Totoo ba yan?
Yeah. First time.
Grabe naman talagang amazing. Oo, amazing. Ma'am Cora, ha? Talaga nga naman, ha? Congratulations. Okay, sige, attorney.
So, yeah. Hello, Sir Sonny, Attorney Lira, and all. Happy, informative, and full of love na gabi. Tama ka, Ma'am Cora. Full of love na gabi. That's very true. And love na love ka namin din. No? Thank you for being the first.
Yes. Oh, well, congratulations. Pagka di ba, yung you don't expect her to be the first, tas naging first, di ba? Parang yun ang mga, yung element of surprise ba? Di ba? So, so thank you, Ma'am Cora, ha? Welcome surprise. Okay, sige, second natin, attorney.
Okay. I think actually I was thinking about her today. Ana Lu Antipuesto.
Ana Lu Antipuesto. Sige. Tingnan natin. Sige. Direct. Sige.
Oh, Edgar! Damn.
I was about to tell you, attorney, you wanna keep it. Ganun muna. Akala ko sabi mo, sige, I'm gonna stick I'm gonna stick
Yeah.
with Edgar. Ganun. Okay, Edgar,
Yeah.
kita mo, sinurprise mo sa attorney, ha? Ikaw ang first choice
Yeah,
niya.
akala
Okay.
yeah, yun na nga.
Di ba?
Akala ko
Tama.
may pasok ka nga
Oo.
ngayon eh. Sorry, Edgar. I should have stuck
Oo.
with you, no? So yeah,
Kausap ko lang
so
kanina,
Edgar,
pero hindi ko alam kung may pasok na siya ngayon. Yeah. Kausap ko lang kanina sa bahay daw.
yeah.
Kanina mga a few hours
Yeah.
ago.
Oh, okay.
Sige, go ahead, attorney.
You
Yeah.
see
Oh,
the lovely and talented, no, Edgar. So
yes,
maayong
very
gabi,
multi-talented,
sexy.
multi-skilled.
Yeah. The sexy golden voice of media, Sir Sonny L.
Oh, thank
And
you.
to the
Thank you.
ever romantic, intelligente abogada, LIRA C.
Romantic ka
To
pala,
cum
attorney.
laude, Pau Pau.
Romantic.
Romantic, you know? Yeah, cum laude, Pau Pau. Congrats, Ma'am Cora,
Yes.
Emmeline. Yeah, sabi niya, si Ma'am Cora kanina. No? Emmeline, Oliver, Analu, Damin, Edgardo, and Rudy L. Magandang gabi. Tapos dito, heart.
Oy, magandang
Hi,
gabi,
Edgar.
Edgar, ha? Oh,
Yeah, well
nice,
done.
You surprised
with the
us.
Bali
Well done with the body fiesta. Talagang pagod na pagod yan. Kumbaga, siyempre, better half ni Irene yan, yung chairperson eh. Si Irene ang chairperson or chairman of this year's, yung kanilang organization. And yes, congratulations, so Edgar. Very multi-talented yan. Oh, he mentioned si Pau Pau. Si Pau Pau is a cum laude sa school nila, and they're gonna be having their baccalaureate, parang ganun, mass for the graduation mass nila, no? So, ayan. We'd like to congratulate her, no? Okay, well, thank you, Edgar, for congratulating her. Okay, so, Edgar, you hinulaan mo first, and then you gave up on him for the second. Pero siya naman talaga. Okay. Pangatlo, sino? Sino pangatlo?
I think actually Miss Paner, pangatlo.
Miss Paner. Sige. Direct, sige nga.
Okay.
Tignan natin.
Oh!
Sino yan?
Trevor?
Sino yan?
Oh, panibago ba siya?
Sino yan?
Trevor.
Hindi ko makita kasi.
Onyo, Trevor Onyo Barim. Ewan ko yung buong mong tama yung pangalan niyo. So, watching from the Philippines.
Watching from the Philippines. First time in this channel. Thank you. Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Welcome. Trevor ba? Trevor. Hindi ko kasi makita yung ilalim ng lower thirds ko sa screen eh. Trevor, yan.
Trevor daw.
T-R-E-B-O-R.
Good.
Baka si Robert yan. Baka si Robert. Ano yung apelido niya?
Tama ka.
Ano apelido niya? Patingin natin kung balik na rin natin. Robert.
Miram Bu.
Hindi ko kasi makita yung ilalim kaya hindi ko ma-figure out eh.
Miram. So, it would then be Robert Miram Bunyo. Siguro.
Mirabueno. Mirabueno. Baka Mirabueno.
Mirabueno.
Mirabueno siguro.
Mirabueno.
Kasi marami ako nakikita apelidong Mirabueno eh. Robert, taga saan ka sa Manila? Sa Philippines. No? That's nice to know na napasyal ka rito. And it's a quite interesting watching an immigration show, no? Mula sa London. Andito kami sa London. Si attorney nasa mayamang lugar kung tawagin Richmond. Ayan. Talagang di ba? Totoo naman, Richmond is a very posh area. Totoo yan. Hindi lang dahil sinabi ko at binanggit. Totoo yan. Pagka nasa Southwest England o London kayo, medyo magaganda ang mga sa Southwest no? Yan ang kumbaga pinaka-posh na area sa London. Okay, sino to? From Sweden, Gothenburg.
Si Virginia,
Tony.
from Sweden. Yeah, yun na nga. Greetings, from Gothenburg. Greetings from Gothenburg, Sweden. Attorney Lira and Sonny. Good luck and mabuhay. Hi, Virginia. You back? I think, di ba sabi mo, kababalik mo lang ba dyan? I thought you were away.
She goes to, sometimes she'll be in Japan, sometimes she would be in Marikina. So, mabuhay Virginia. Si Virginia Alona. First time ko na-meet yan, si Virginia, nung Miss World dito ginanap. And we had this Filipina candidate na, I forgot her name now. Oh, yan. Doon kami nakita ni Virginia sa labas na kami
Wow.
nilaro si Clarinel. Yeah, oy, wow, a very good friend of ours, attorney. Ito, we
Yeah,
were
Rafa.
together. Pakibasa kay attorney, tapos ano kaya, kwentahan ko
Yeah.
about
So,
Rafa. Hmm.
Rafa. And good evening to everyone po. Mabuhay ang Barrio Fiesta 2022. And congratulations to Chairwoman Irene Duay and officers for the successful event. Salamat po.
Salamat din.
Irene and of course Edgar, the dynamic duo. So I'm not surprised it was a success.
Yeah, si Rafa also went there as a media parang no. He covered the event. But he lives all the way from Dorset and traveled. Magkasama kaming kasabay namin bumalik sa London. And the night before, kasi we were billeted sa isang hotel, Juris Inn yata yan sa Derby, in the center of Derby. And ano tawag dito? We were there billeted the night before, attorney. And then we went to, while we're about to check in, papaakyat kami, we were hearing this rock, parang blues rock na music emanating from quite a distance naman. Malapit lang, yung pala isang pub, isang bar. It's called, I forgot the name. Yun, nag-enjoy kami. We had some wine and then, ang ganda. We enjoyed the music, yung live music. I enjoy watching live music. So, kasama ko si Rafa. That's the reason why I'm mentioning. And napaka-sweet niyan from Spain. Oh yeah, from Spain. Di ba marami nagdagsaan ba? Ikaw ba, marami ka ba naging kliyente ka bang from Pinoys from Spain who came over?
I do
Ang dami niyan
actually. Yeah, no,
Ang
a
dami,
fair
di ba?
few. Tama. Yeah.
Oo, marami mga nagdatingan,
Hi,
nagdagsaan.
Rafa.
Si Rafa yan. Si Rafa. Okay, all right. Rafa, mabuhay had a grand time. Sarap ng kwentuhan namin on the way back home, no? Traveling dahil sumabay siya sa amin ni Sol. Okay, well, sige. Okay, go. Sino to?
Galing
Bago
po to
ba
kay
yan?
Robert H.P. Young. Yeah. No, I think we've had Robert nga before. Good evening,
Did we?
Sir Kuya Sonny and Attorney Lira. Or maybe not, actually. No, tama ka.
Good evening, Robert.
Yeah,
Bago ka ba, Robert?
good evening.
Taga saan ka? When you say good evening, either nasa Europe ka o nasa UK, no? Good evening. Or kung nasa Pilipinas ka, madaling araw yan. Yes.
So,
Yes, good Barrio Fiesta.
No, she was
Andun
an
siya.
attendance in the
Andun
last
siya.
weekend.
Siguro
Yeah.
Oh, I know this guy. I might know this guy. This is the guy who, he's a Britain attorney. If this is Robert Young, he was one of the judges of the yung Little Miss Darby kasi cute ng yung kanilang FDDC. Oh, you know this guy is a Briton, and yet he is the president or chairperson of the Darby and Nottingham Filipino organization. So nakakatuwa, di ba? He's not a Filipino, married to a Filipina, pero he is heading a Filipino organization. Oh, cute naman.
Wow.
Robert, if that is you, nice meeting you last Saturday. Hello, Robert Young. Oh, nakakatuwa naman. Robert, kumusta? Sino to?
Gigi. Si Gigi Elamparo. Yeah, si Gigi. Good evening, Attorney Lira and Kuya Sonny. Yeah. Happy Thursday sa lahat and God bless. God bless, Gigi. Kamusta ka?
God bless, Gigi, no? Well, Elamparo, no? Oo. Maganda yung mga apelido natin. Yan ba, Spanish surname kaya yan? Elamparo, no? Kasi hanapin mo, Gigi, baka merong kasi yung mga apelido natin galing sa Spain. Kamukha nung kay Derek Perez. Di ba? Spanish yan. Yung
Perez,
ano ba? Yung kabatbat ba Spanish attorney?
Oh, I don't think so.
Simon.
Kabatbat.
Medyo pangalan niya, di ba?
Simon, I think si Simon maybe, pero alam ko my grandfather's father Chinese. So, ewan ko saan nanggaling yung Simon. Pero ang ganda Laragan, no? Perez, yeah. Ay, Libro, Spanish, no? Si Rudy, kinakamusta tayo. Hindi gano'ng maganda yan. Kabatbat, I don't know. But anyway, ito yung apelido ko, magagawa natin, no? So, si
Oo,
Rudy, kinakamusta din tayo.
Hindi, pero lahat naman, marami naman Pilipino, they have the Spanish surnames, but in actuality, hindi naman talaga Spanish sa surnames na, di ba? There was a decree, I forgot the name of the Governor General in the Philippines, who decreed na palitan yung mga apelido natin kasi nga nahirapan siguro sila sa ano, no? So, di ba, kumukha na kung apelido mo, Salugpuwet, o kaya Manhik Manaog, o di ba? Parang hindi, ano, yung,
Yeah, o kabatbat.
hindi maganda pakinggan. Hindi, kabatbat, hindi ko alam, kabatbat, hindi, ano ba yan?
It's
Hindi naman, ano,
confusing.
hindi kamukha nung ano, ng mga, yung salumpuwet, yung chair, salumpuwet, o kaya yung manhik manaog, to up and down, o up and, di ba? Up
Yun
down.
nga,
Pero kabatbat eh,
yun na
is
nga.
there a literal meaning?
Wala.
Di ba? Kasi kunyari,
No,
apelido
I
mo,
don't think
luwalhati.
so.
Hindi, ano, wala. Okay,
Yeah.
attorney, sino to? Sino to
No, I
ating,
don't think
si
so.
Rudy Libroho.
Rudy,
You're
the
talking of Rudy.
Libro
Oo nga,
clan,
oh.
of course. Yeah.
Oo.
Yeah. Hi, Rudy. Yeah. Happy Thursday, sabi niya, no? Lovely, elegant, and brain, Attorney Lira. Oh, so kind. Very slim now. Tama siya. Very slim and always good looking and good Zumba dancer.
Uy,
Sir Sonny
talaga.
and super guy. Yeah. Zumba dancer.
Napanood niya yung Zumba ko. No, there was this
Nag-Zumba
part
ka?
of the program. Nag-Zumba ako. Actually, nag-Zumba ako. Sumasabay mo yung follow. Siyempre, mahuhuli ka ng step or something dahil hindi mo naman kabisado. You're trying to follow. Pero I enjoyed it, no? Nag-Zumba ako. Sumabay ako sa Zumba. There were two. Yeah. I'd like to post it nga sa TikTok eh. I did. I'd love to dance, attorney. Gusto ko lang, siyempre, if you wanna be healthy, gusto mong gumalaw-galaw na, gusto mong, di ba? Di ko, sabi ko ba edad ko, pero yung ano, di ba, lalabas ko, soonish. May photo ako about, sa ano ko, with my age. Okay, sige, attorney, basahin natin sila yung libro family dyan sa, gusto ko na pumunta, no, sa Belfast. Binabasa mo pala. Sorry. Zumba dancer.
Yeah. So Zumba dancer, Sir Sonny, and super guy. Super guy, Sir Edgar, and direct lovely cum laude Pola. And all happy viewers, Team Libroho. Hi, Rudy. Kamusta ka? Kamusta ang pamilya? Hope you're all doing well.
Yes. So, ilan ba ang family nila? Bukod kay Mia, may anak pa ba kayo? So, kung si Mia, 3 lang sila. Pero kung may anak pa silang isa, lalaki siguro, 4 sila, no? Sa family, no? So, Rudy Libroho, yes. Hoy, sino to?
Esther
ba yan?
BT.
Esther?
No. Esther. Greetings to all from the
Esther
Commonwealth
BT!
Games at Birmingham,
Wow.
2022. Kilala mo
Si
siya?
Esther, well, kilala ko siya. Okay, we were doing the embassy round, yung mga embassy natin kaibigan mo. So we were interviewing the ambassadors, and there would be some participation from the mga Filipino community from within the area. Taga Cyprus yan si Esther, married to Mr. BT.
Wow.
I met him, Briton. But they decided to stay for good right now sa Cyprus with their kids, no? So yeah, I met her, and very smart girl, woman, very smart woman yan. And she's the head of the umbrella, kasi meron sila umbrella organization sa Cyprus. When you say umbrella, it's composed of many organizations, di ba? So may umbrella organization sila. And on top of that organization is her. So ibig sabihin, each organization would have a president and be a part of that organization, and yet she's the one on top of it. Parang president of all presidents. Di ba? So, mabuhay. Nasa Birmingham ka ba?
So impressed. Yeah.
Yes.
We have Robert
is
back.
that you? Robert, Robert, is that you? Was that you who was one of the judges that I've spoken to on stage? Because the mayor, attorney, the mayor of Derby his name is Robin Wood. Robin Wood.
Robin Wood. Talaga. Okay.
Robin Wood. Pero Derby is next to Nottingham, where you have Robin Hood. So, natawa yung mayor nung sinabi ko, kasi Robin Hood si Nottingham, di ba? They're just nearby. Kumbaga parang sister cities yata yan eh. Derby and Nottingham, no? Pagkatiket. So Robert, were you the one? Were you the judge? Were you one of the judges?
Yeah.
Were you the guy I met
Yeah.
who's married to a
So yeah,
Filipina?
sabi
No?
niya,
So Robert Young, I didn't know yours.
yes.
Oh yes, sir. Okay. Mabuhay. Oh, mabuhay ka, mabuhay. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng mabuhay sa atin, attorney? Ano ba yung mabuhay? We keep on saying mabuhay.
Mabuhay. Long live.
Long live.
Long live.
Long live.
Yeah,
Long
long
live.
live.
Oh. So long live, Robert. No, he's good. He's good. Si Robert, okay yan. Nice, nice. We're at Malcolm, Robert, Michael, Mark Robles, si Sol were the judges on that day. Okay. Meron ba
okay.
tayo, attorney? Ano ba? Sino yan?
Imelda
Fernandez.
Fernandez.
Akala ko
Hi,
si
Imelda.
Oliver. Imelda, hi Imelda, taga saan ka?
Yeah.
Bago ba si Imelda?
No, hindi ata. I think
Bago yata,
we've
bago
had
daw.
Imelda before. Yeah. So,
Have we?
bago ka ba? Good
Okay.
evening po. Yeah. And God bless. Yeah, God bless
Para
Imelda.
may information ako rito,
Saan
parang
ka nanonood?
siya, bago raw. Saan ka
Yeah,
nanonood?
bago ka
Para
ba?
curious din kami ni attorney. We'd like to find out. Saan ka ba? Taga saan ka? Ayan, di ba? Okay, well, okay, ayan. Baka mostly. Baka mostly. Tama ba yan? Parang,
Mostly?
di ba parang
Watching for mostly.
M-O-S-E-L-E-Y ba? Mostly, tama ba ako, attorney? O mostly? Meron bang,
Mostly.
di ba mostly yan?
I thought it was
M-O-S-E-L-E-Y?
ata, ewan ko.
Parang ata, no? Parang
Andrea.
M-O-S...
Andrea.
Andrea.
Andrea o Andre? Andre Tamayaw, yeah. Watching for mostly.
Ano, direct? Yeah, tama ito spelling na M-O-L-E-S-E-Y. Tama ba? O M-O-S-E-L-E-Y. Di ba? Baka mostly, baka nasa isip ko yung boxer.
Yeah.
Si
Baka
mostly.
Yeah. So,
anyway.
Yeah, so
si mostly, boxer na
tayo
kalaban
ni
ni
Andre.
Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sige, magandang gabi
okay,
po, Sir Sonny, sabi niya.
Okay. Siguro pasok na tayo. Direct, meron pa ba tayong mga pagbati? Kasi kung we'll go okay pa ba? Meron pa ba tayong pagbati? Kasi we will go into the topic. Because today, by the way, abbreviated ho tayo ng konti yung show natin. So from an hour and a half, we go down to an hour just for today lang. Dahil may special na gagawin yung ating director na cum laude. No? And very... Kung ikaw mother, tayo nga, we're so proud na, no? We're so, how much more yung mom niya. Nahirapan sila bumili na isusuot niya ng mom niya. Attorney. Doon mo siyempre, akit na stage siya. I don't know kung magpipin ng medal or hindi ko, cum laude. Di ba? You're not one of those
so
ordinary
proud.
Students. So proud. And she got her toga ahead of time. So, when you go to school, and siyempre yung mga tatanggap na awards, you go to the school, probably the deans would see you, and then when you're coming out with your togas, di ba parang bragging rights mo yan because all of the other students na ordinary student na hindi cum laude, magna, summa, whatever, siyempre they're seeing you coming out with your toga na parang ahead of the ano ba tawag doon? Ahead of the line, kaya sa linya ka, di ba? Parang ganun. So, and we're so proud, no? Molsy po, malapit po sa Hampton Court Palace. Oh.
Yeah, I now know.
Okay, good. Molsy pala yan. Molsy pala, Molsy, oh. Ayan, oh. Good, sige. Pag magkita tayo, magkapi tayo dyan, malapit sa Hampton Court Palace. Nakapunta ka naman ng Hampton Court Palace, attorney?
Yeah, no, I like Hampton Court Palace. No, it's an impressive place. They have events, summertime and even winter. No, yung Hampton Court, meron silang ice skating doon.
Flower. Meron din silang flower show dyan. Parang aside from Chelsea, which is the big one here in London, they also have a flower show. Pero have you ever tried the maze? I wouldn't do it. After doing the maze at Hampton Court Palace, ayoko na. I swore. I would never. Hindi ako makalabas eh. Hindi ako makalabas ng Luis. Hindi ko alam kung paano ako. Grabe, attorney. Talagang, yung ibang kasama ko nga, may iyak na eh. Yung mga sumubok ba? Yung mga foreign, siguro mga tourist. They had, umiiyak na, dahil hindi na makalabas. Ako nga, hindi rin ako makalabas eh. No, talagang, well, I don't know kung pa. Basta eventually nakalabas, pero I wouldn't do a maze anymore in my life. Oo, because yung frustration mo maglumabas, hindi ka makalabas. Oo, nakakatakot.
Yeah.
Dyan yan sa Hampton Court Palace. Sino to?
Si Bong.
Attorney, can you read it?
Hi, Bong. Si Miss Farusan. Yeah.
Bong Farusan. Bong. Basta ka na.
Si Pedro Gasa, Rectin Farusan, otherwise known as Bong. Si Bong. I mean, ayaw ni Nora as Bong. No? Magandang gabi po, Attorney Lira at Sonny. Hi, Bong. You're looking well.
Attorney na rin niya si Bong. At solicitor ka na ba, Bong? Basta alam ko, nag-aaral ng law yan. Natapos. Tinapos niya. So, sino to? Nako, ito na naman yung ating very interesting guy. Thursday daw. Sige, Attorney.
Yun na nga, no? The very talented, no? Edgardo Enriquez. Happy Thursday. No? To Mr. Laragan, Attorney Lira, Direct How, and to the viewers. We're thirsty in our immigration knowledge. Thanks, Attorney Lira. Lots of learning again. Thanks for tuning in, no, Edgardo. Then I love the things that you play on words, no. Thursday, no. It just says
Are you working?
He's so clever.
Is he working at home? Is he on his way home? Isa kasi nag-ano yan eh. He's watching us while traveling back home, no. So, ayan, mabuhay ka, mabuhay. Tama ka, Attorney, yung kanyang play of words niya, no. Thursday. Okay. We're gonna have a short break, and when we come back, ay yung topic ni Attorney ngayon, explaining kapag may refusal letter kayo, huwag kayong pumunta sa London Bridge at tumalon, no? Baka mag-commit kayo suicide, hindi ho. Baka may chance pa. At ipaliliwanag, no? Para for us to understand and be enlightened. Ano ba ang nilalaman ng isang refusal letter? May sample yata tayo. Binigyan niyo ba si Direct Attorney? Tapos para ipa-flash niya? Okay. Alright. So we're gonna have a short break. At ayan, pagbalik natin, sabihan nyo na lahat ng mga barkada at kaibigan, kababayan, kamag-anak, mag-tune in na because ito, importante, you will benefit from this, the knowledge that you will get, no? Kaya nga sabi ni Edgardo, happy Thursday for the information that we will be having in a few minutes. So, wag ko kayong alis, and we're gonna have a short break. Saglit po lamang.
Mula noon hanggang ngayon, serbisyong mapagkakatiwalaan, serbisyong maaasahan pagdating sa inyong mga padalang balikbayan boxes. Dito ka na sa Forex Cargo. Sa presyong kayang-kaya ng bulsa, sigurado ka pa sa inyong padala. Forex Cargo. Dahil kailangan makarating. Call 0208-813-7064. O ano pang inaantay niyo mga kabayan? Tayo na sa Forex Cargo.
100% all natural, tasty, healthy, versatile, 4 unique flavors. Taste a real sauce. Galettos.
Mula sa kabisera ng Inglaterra, sa puso ng Britanya, London, UK. Ito ang Channel Philippines Network, Pinoy Radio UK. Sumasayang papawid, 24 oras. Buong linggo. Sa www.pinoyradiouk.com. Ang mga pinakapaborito mga awitin, mga pinakaabangang programa, at mga sariwang balita at impormasyon mula at para sa mga kababayang Pilipino sa UK at sa buong mundo. Pinoy Radio UK. Pinoy Radio UK.
Okay, balik po tayo sa ating palatuntunang Immigration Corner. It happens every Thursday dito po lamang sa Filipino TV Euro. Okay, ako po si Sonny Laragan. For those who tuned in just now, kasama natin yung ating pinakamamahal na abogada, walang iba kundi si Attorney Lira SIMON-CABATBAT. Good evening once again, Attorney. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday uli po sa inyong lahat, no?
Ayan. O sige, diretso na tayo sa ating topic, no?
Okay.
Immigration refusal letter explained. So you're explaining kung ano ang laman yan. Sige, take it away.
Okay. So malaki pong topic natin ngayon. So pagka nagpasok nga kayo ng application, hopefully nga the application is successful, so wala kang problema. But sometimes you also get applications that are refused. Now, pagka nakakuha kayo ng refusal letter, understandably, the first reaction often is panic, no? Dahil, of course, masakit nga makita yon, especially kung haba pa, no, nung sulat nga nila, tapos may nilagay nila doon, it doesn't always make sense. And it actually, to be frank, it doesn't always make sense. So, hindi nga kayo yun. So, ang gagawin po natin ngayon, and this is a real letter from the Home Office na that I got actually for case that I'm dealing with. And so, titignan po natin yung sulat nga mismo. And certain things there na kailangan nyo, I would say to you, tignan yung maigi. And I'll try also my best to see if I can take you through nga yung practical tips. Ha? So, okay. So, ito po, kung na-refuse kayo ng application, unang mangyayari, they will send you a letter. That letter is either posted or more commonly now, pinapadala din nila by email. Ipapadala nila sa inyo kung kayo nga nagpasok ng application, kung meron kayong solicitor na tumulong sa inyo, then it could be napapadala sa kanila, no? So either way, kailangan, so kung makuha ang solicitor nyo by email or by post, pinaka-importante, must deal with it as soon as you can. You don't have long. So tingnan po na natin yung sulat nga mismo. Pao, yeah, thank you. Your page 1, no? So ito pong makikita niyo una, itong harap, no? So it's a maiksi nga lang unang sulat na bibigay sa inyo. So it's the cover letter enclosing the refusals. Makikita niyo nga diyan, so the address, this was posted nga. Sometimes, as I say, it's emailed. Sometimes it's both. So first comment ko yung nasa blue, no, box diyan. So yung Home Office reference number, no? Home Office reference number, makikita niyo 'yon nung nakakuha niyo acknowledgement nga galing sa Home Office. Then sorry.
Okay, attorney, nawawala ka. Parang napuputol ka. So, there were 2 occasions yata hanggang sa nawala. So, okay, so balik tayo doon. You were mentioning, alam mo yung huling mention mo na, balik na tayo. Yeah. Sige, ikaw. Go. Sige.
Okay, yeah, sorry po. So, going back to the letter. So, itong unang makikita nyo, this is a cover letter from the Home Office enclosing nga ng refusal. So, unang titingnan na makikita nyo dyan yung Home Office reference number. So, iba po yun sa Home Office case ID. Pagkasusulat kayo sa Home Office after the refusal, siguraduhin nyo po, nandun pareho, Home Office reference at saka yung Home Office case ID. Iba po yun, but you should quote both just in case. And of course, nandun yung pecha. Yung pecha, importante po yung makikita nyo for the deadline. Ha? Now, pagka sa harap nung sulat nga, makikita nyo din pangalan nyo, nationality nyo, at saka yung date of birth. Siguraduhin nyo po na tama nga yung detalye nyo doon, no? They don't always get it right, no? The Home Office. Sometimes they actually note completely different person altogether o kaya ibang date of birth. So kung hindi nga, kung mali yung details na yun, kailangan nyo sumulat sa Home Office, kailangan nyo siguraduhin na the application, the refusals to do with you. So yun pong page 1 natin. Now, makikita nyo, most applications or most refusals are also coming from Sheffield. So sa top right-hand corner, makikita nyo Sheffield. And that's usually where those refusals are coming from. And as I say, it's either posted or emailed to you o kaya both, no? So yung page 1, yung nasa harap. Now, after the page 1, makikita nyo, page 2, Pao, yung rason, no? Reasons for refusal. I wonder if you could just have a look at page 2, please, Pao. I don't know if we can change that to page 2. So if you can have a look at page 2, so it would then say the reasons for refusal. Or at the moment, that's a bit frozen, it seems, no? So sandali lang. I'm just going to see if I can ask Pao to do it to page 2. So hopefully kita nga niya. Okay. Now, page 2, when that comes up, makikita nyo, ang harap nga, reasons for refusal, no? So page 2 would say, ano bang rason, no? So if you will see there, ang umpisa lagi kailan kayo nagpasok, no? And then that they're refusing it, no? And then lalagay nila the immigration history, no, on page 2. So siguraduhin niyo din na tama nga yung nilalagay ng history niyo, especially kung marami kayong pinasok na application nga dati. Marami kayong napasok na application, it could be that they get the applications, also the facts of the applications a bit confused, a bit mixed up. Siguraduhin niyo that the immigration history, as I say, is correct. Now, pagka nailagay na nila yung immigration history, the next thing then they will look at is yung ano bang batas. No? And it will always follow, yung refusal po, it will always follow the same template, no? Depending really, of course, kung anong rason. So makikita nyo dyan yung reason for refusal, yun yung page 2 po, no? And then if you go towards the bottom of that, makikita nga after the Home Office immigration history nga, I put it in red. Yeah. So titingnan nga nila yung family life, yung makikita niyo. So I put it in red nga, family life, private life, suitability, eligibility. So yun titingnan nga nila. And it always follows the same thing. So kung meron kayong kung application is to do with the partner or not partner, lalagay nila umpisa lagi family life. Do you have a partner? So in this case, there was no partner. So they just say they've not considered application under paragraph, under appendix FM, which to do with family life. Private life, kung matagal nga kayo dito, that they mean 10 years kayo dito, lawful resident, or 20 years, if that's applicable to you. Sabi nga nila dito, private life, it's not applicable to this client, no? Now, suitability always confuses people, no? Especially, sabi nga dito, your application does not fall for refusal on grounds of suitability. Now, ibig sabihin doon, that there are no, if you like, criminal record, for example, no? That you haven't been, you've not been subject to a conviction, criminal conviction. So most people would not actually fall or get a refusal under suitability. Now, eligibility. Now, this confuses people no end. Now, the reason for that is yung nilalagay nga nilang eligibility. Most of the time, especially kung application nyo under a spouse, no, relationship nga, the eligibility is not gonna apply to you. Pero nilalagay pa rin nila. So they have to say, okay, we don't think that you are eligible under the 20-year rule, for example, or under because you'll be aged between 18 and 25. So kahit nga it's not applicable to you, lalagay pa rin nila yun, no? Just to say it's not applicable to you. Frankly, I don't really know why they do that. I suppose it's just a way of ticking the box. But don't be confused, no? You know it doesn't apply to you, pero nilalagay pa rin nila. So basically, ang una nilang titignan, ano bang batas, no? So what are the if you like, legal requirements to satisfy the immigration rules, no? Now, so most of the time, especially if you're an overstayer na nga dito, it could be that you don't satisfy family life, private life, suitability, or indeed eligibility. But then, so the one of the most important sections nga, kung meron kayong refusal nga, is the following one on page 3, Pao. It's to do with exceptional circumstances. So, and now ito po. So, sabi ko nga doon, pay particular attention to this section because this is the bit that usually leads to an appeal. So, dito nila lalagay. Now, they've looked at ano bang batas. No, you're not age between 18 and 25. You haven't been here over 10 years. You haven't been here over 20 years. You don't satisfy any of those. Then what they would say is, okay, pero tinignan namin on if you have any other circumstances that would amount to exceptional circumstance. Now, that is where they will look at things like kung meron nga kayong sakit o meron kayong asawa nga na may sakit o meron kayong anak nga dito, no? O matagal na kayo dito but you haven't been here say 20 years. So that would be this exceptional circumstances. Ang mahirap nga ditong sa exceptional circumstances is there's no if you like formula or definitive a statement that would constitute exceptional circumstances. It can be anything. It can be anything and everything. But exceptional circumstances, as we discussed now in previous broadcasts, is more than just it's not convenient. No, you have to show more than that. Yung exceptional circumstances. So this section, is usually where I get my grounds for appealing, yung exceptional circumstances. So pagka tinitingnan nyo nga itong sulat nga, this is the bit you need to pay particular attention to, because that you will probably find is what leads to an appeal. Now, so looking at all of those, the next step then on page 4 is more the if you like the housekeeping stuff, no? So next steps po, right of appeal. Now, this is if you can't bear to look at the refusal, then masakit nga tingnan, no? Dahil na-refuse nga yung application nyo. This is the bit you must look at, no? This is the penultimate page, so page 4 out of the page 5. Kung nandito kayo nagpasok na application, dito kayo nakatira, na-refuse nga application nyo, meron kayong appeal, you have 14 days. 14 days lang po, no? 14 calendar days, not working days. So ibig sabihin, it truly is 14 days from the date the decision was. So sabi nga dyan, you have 14 calendar days from the date this decision was sent to appeal. No, so best way is kung ano man pecha nung sulat, just add 14 days to that. No. And that you should be okay you need to appeal within that time. Kung pinost nila, then you have an additional 2 days after it was posted. Now, kung pinost nila, tapos hindi nyo nakuha, sabihin natin ibang address, no? Or somehow there was some delay, you can apply for extension of time. Pero kailangan nyo sabihin why it is that you need why you didn't get or appealed in time. Now, pagka nagpasok yung application to extend time for appealing, isama nyo doon din yung appeal nyo mismo, no? So the two should go together because you don't want to delay, submission of the appeal. So ang mangyayari, yung judge titingnan nga nila extension of time and also the appeal grounds. Most of the time, kung maganda nga, meron kayong magandang rason why you delayed in appealing, you should nevertheless get the extension of time to appeal. So submit both, but please, I know masakit nga tingnan to, basahin dahil nga it's a refusal and nakakatakot nga. But if nothing else, yan kailangan yung tingnan. So go towards the end of the letter, no? Sabi ba, you have a right of appeal because not all refusals have a right of appeal. If you have a right of appeal, how many days do you have? It would be 14 days kung nandito kayo, 28 days po kung nandito sa ibang bansa kayo. So kung nasa Pilipinas nga kayo ngayon, you got a refusal o nandito yung sabihin natin yung applicant, yung bata nasa atin, tapos nandito magulang, kahit nga dumating dito yung refusal dahil yung appellant, yung applicant nasa atin, it's 28 days. But it would only be one of the two. Well, one of the three, really. Either you don't have a right of appeal, or you have 14 days to appeal, or you have 28 days to appeal. No? Now, kung ma-refuse kayo, ibabalik nila, or they should give it back, yung IHS nyo, yung Immigration Health Surcharge. which for this type of application is over 1,500. So ang laki, 1,560. Mabagal nga lang silang magbalik ng pera. So you have to pay what some of my clients, it's taken longer than 6 months just to get it refunded nga. Now, beware, ibabalik nila yung pera nyo dun sa, if you paid by credit card, you would have paid by credit card or debit card nga, dun nila ibabalik. So, kung solicitor nagbayad para sa inyo, ibabalik nila yung pera nyo dun sa solicitor. Kung kayo mismo nagbayad, ibabalik nila yung pera sa inyo. So just monitor it. But as I say, you have to allow at least 6 months. Ang bagal nga nila ngayon magbayad, and sometimes you have to chase them, no? Dahil napakalaki, no? 1,560 pounds is 600 pounds per year. So it's 1,560. So kung dalawa kayo, tatlo kayo, ang laki nga, no? So beware po, no? So the best tip I can truly provide. Oh, actually, tama. So towards the end, mustn't forget that, no? So the bits in yellow, if you can just go back to page 4, please, Pao. So pag nag-appeal nga kayo dito, hindi nyo kailangang lumabas, no? So you do not have to leave the UK, sabi nga dyan, during the time that you are appealing, kung nandito na nga kayo. So so you don't have to leave until that appeal has been decided, no? However, the warning there, no? They can still detain you, no? Or you can be required to report until, say, if you get refused and until your removal. So beware, please, how important it is nga yung 14 days. So tip ko po, no? If you're unfortunate, nakakuha nga kayo ng refusal, and yung nga sabi ko, ang sakit nga nun, ano? And I can understand mga tao pagka nakuha nyo nga yun, ayaw basahin, no? But really, the tip is, tignan nyo muna, meron ba kayong right of appeal, no? Go to the end of the letter. Do you have a right of appeal? If you have a right of appeal, anong deadline? And as I've said, kung meron kayong right of appeal, 14 days kung nandito kayo, 28 days kung nandun kayo sa Pilipinas, for example, no? Or out of the United Kingdom. But truly, do not be afraid to read, no, the refusal letter. Importante po yun. And if nothing else, read that section nga to do with exceptional circumstances, for example, no, because that's oftentimes, I would say 90% of the time, that's the grounds that's noted there is what leads nga to an appeal. But don't panic, no, read it through, and frankly, a lot of the appeals that I deal with, in fact, I think this year, I can't remember for last year, but this year, we've not had we've won all appeals, no? So they don't always get it right, the Home Office. In fact, my experience is they get things wrong more often than they get it right kung merong ang appeal. That's why they get appealed. So don't be afraid, read it through. Kung hindi nyo maintindihan, or you can't face it, or you want someone to help you, must see a solicitor. So but don't be afraid of it. So hopefully nandiyan pa rin ako, no? So it's so don't be afraid reading the refusal letter. But yeah, see a solicitor nga.
Okay.
No?
Okay, all right. Ayan, oo. Okay, maganda. At least na ipaliwanag mo, attorney, no? Kailangan habulin ba, no? Kailangan, no? Pagka nag-miss ka ng 1 day ba, talo ka na sa case mo? Parang wala ka na? Because you were mentioning about if it was sent by post, you add 2 days, huh? When you say 14 days and 28 days if outside,
Opo, yeah.
You will get an extension. Hindi, say for example, you missed it for the 14 days, napasa mo on the 15th day technically, o yung 28 days, napasa mo on the 29th day. Are you saying may extension pa rin? Ganun ba?
Yeah. No, if you miss it by 1 day, you need to apply for an extension.
Okay, all right. Okay, ayan, maganda. At least na-discuss na ngayon yan, no? Naipaliwanag mo, no? At very interesting yan kasi, di ba, yung iba kakabahan nga pagka, wow, ano ba to? The refusal letter, parang end of the world. Magtatago ba ako? Magti-TNT pa ako? Or, a lot of things would come to mind, di ba? It's parang crisis yan eh. So, tama yan, no?
Yeah.
Oo. I-acknowledge ko lang, attorney, si
Definitely.
Victoria Suter ng, taga Scotland, no? United Filipino Community Scotland. Bumati lang tayo sa ibang page natin, no? Oh, yeah. So, mabuhay,
nice.
mabuhay. Ayan, ho. Oo, si Vicky Suter, she was the president, no? Dati ng United Filipino Community in Scotland. So, mabuhay, mabuhay. Ayan, maraming mga information kayong nakukuha, no? At okay, week in, week out, every Thursday, make it a point to tune in sa atin dito sa Immigration Corner. Siyempre, kasama natin si Attorney Lira, SIMON-CABATBAT. Attorney, ayan, siguro, kasi merong may lakad yata importante itong si Direk, no? So we'll have to, nabanggit, hindi ko alam kung nabanggit ko earlier na medyo abbreviated ng konti yung show natin. Hindi namin mabibigyan ng daan yung mga talong, no? Ninyo, siguro next time na lang. Okay. Ipapadala mo na lang kay Attorney. Okay. All right. So, Attorney, how do they contact you? Baka meron ka pang gustong idagdag, i-announce. Go right ahead, please.
Okay, so kung kailangan, if you want to contact me, feel free, please. No, happy to receive it. Ang email ko po, kabatbat at Douglas tapos -simon.com. Telephone number po namin 0203-375-0555. No, yung mga tanong po ngayon, because we didn't get around to doing it, feel free by all means to email it to me. No, and pwede po ang ilagay nyo doon if in case I don't get around to discussing it with you nga. If it's okay for me to discuss it at the next show, okay? So lagay nyo nga lang. If not, lagay nyo din, no? I'll try and call you. Pero padala nyo sa akin, no? kabatbat@douglas-simon.com. Pero pwede please lagay nyo yung nga sa subject, no? Immigration Corner, so I can find it again. But other than that, I'm sorry, no, we have to cut it short. But I am pleased, no? So for the reason that we're having to cut it short, then it's because Paula is going to get a well-deserved ceremony. So go, Pau!
Not everybody.
Sorry,
Alam yata, wala, hindi mo ko marinig. Okay, akala ko, okay.
Okay na.
Right. Okay na. Ayan na, okay na. You can hear me. Okay, direct, iwanan mo lang ako pag okay lang naman ako sa, okay. All right, so yeah, of course, we're so proud. Ilan lang yata sila, 8 lang yata yan eh. Doon sa kanilang major. So, out of, say, for example, 300, 400, 500 students. So, malaking honor na yan. And just we're proud of Pau, no? So, yeah. And we're also proud of you. Siyempre, information na binibigay mo, no? And yung mga nagtanong, tama yung sinabi mo, si Direk, si Pau will send you the questions. Pero sabi mo kanina, you were telling them na kung pwedeng sa next week ma-discuss, pero siyempre kung urgent, pwede rin namang i-discuss mo na sa kanila. Pero yun nga, it would be nice also for others to learn from the experience or yung mga issues and queries, no? Kasi baka makarelate sila and it would benefit a lot of our kababayans. And this is the reason why we're doing the program, ginagawa namin ni Attorney, is to educate, no? And kamangan to, baka kinakabahan kayo doon sa pangalan yan, na-refuse kayo. Yung terminology and so on and so forth, sinasabi niya, Attorney, ignore that, hindi naman masyadong yan, sinasama pa rin nila. Pero yung mga ganun, it's only somebody who's really in the know, no? Like Attorney, who could tell you, no? And assuage kung ano yung kaba mo, siyempre nakakatakot yan. Kahit malaking bagay yan. So, okay, Immigration Corner, ilagay nyo sa title ba? O, ano pa tawag doon? Subject.
Mm-hmm.
Oo, sa subject. Yeah. Yun lang. Tapos para at least madali hong makita ni Attorney. Kasi pag tinawag niya Immigration Corner, lalabas na lahat ng sa subject niya. No? Okay, well, I guess it's time for us to say goodbye. Pagka ganito, namimiss ko na naman kita, Attorney. No? Looking forward again to seeing you next week. Pabalita mo kami, no? Sa Watson, kung ano na nangyari, no? And more, and if you've got a new movie that you've watched at the cinema dyan sa Mortlake ba? Anong pangalan ng cinema na yan?
Olympic Cinema.
Olympic Cinema in Barnes. Barnes yan. Alam ko Barnes. Barnes. So Barnes, ayan. Makikibalita tayo. We look forward. So, sa ngalan ni Attorney Lira SIMON-CABATBAT, yung ating immigration expert, at sa ngalan ni Direk Cum Laude Pau, no? Paula Perez, ito po si Sunny Laragang nagsasabing thank you very much sa inyong walang sawa, no, attorney, walang sawa na ng pagsubaybay dito sa programa nating Immigration Corner. We will do it again next Thursday for another happy Thursday, no, yung kauha-uhaw Thursday or Thursday, courtesy of Edgardo. So we'll do it again. So next week. So till then, take care, God bless, and good night. Bye.